back to butter, but this time we're gonna melt it. 2 sticks, 8 ounces, 16 tablespoons, 48 teaspoons in a heavy medium saucepan over low heat. While that melts, sift together 2 1/4 cups of bread flour with a teaspoon each of salt and baking soda. Why? Well, where's that big puppet I hired?
Sorry. The water from the melted butter will combine during agitation with the higher protein of the bread flour, therefore producing gluten, which is chewy. Also, since bread flour can absorb much more liquid than all-purpose flour, more moisture will stay in the cookie.
Add the now melted butter to the mixing bowl and add 1/4 cup of white sugar and 1/4 cup of brown sugar plus a whole cup of brown sugar. And I should mention that the darker the sugar you use, the chewier the cookies are going to be. And now the wet works. Up to this point, we've strictly been 2-egg cookies, but now we're gonna make a change. I'm gonna go with 1 whole egg, let that work its way in, and 1 egg yolk. Why the change? I'll take this one. It's got to do with egg whites. You see, egg whites dry out baked goods. That's kind of what they do. And a chewy cookie has got to be moist. So not only are we going to get rid of 1 egg white, we're actually going to add 1 ounce, 2 tablespoons of milk, and of course, our 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. As soon as that is integrated, we can go with the dry stuff. Add this nice and slow, scraping down the bowl as you go. That's nice. Now, as soon as your batter comes together, time to go with the 2 cups of chips. Now remember, you gotta give these little guys room to grow. I never put more than 6 on a pan at one time. Now, how long are they gonna take? Well, 13 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven. But I always start checking in on them after about 5 minutes. The reason? Browning. Depending on your oven, the back ones may start to brown before the front ones, and you may have to rotate the pans a couple of times. Oh, and remember, the more pans you put in, the longer the cook time.